Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave and I'll be host for this episode, as always. I'm currently chilling below Ethos base. We are in a mesa biome really far down, because this is where Regirock spawns. You saw in the last episode we caught Regigigas, we caught a Regice before. So, Regirock is one of the few that we still need in our quest to fill up the Pokédex. We actually have to talk about that, but before we do that, I actually have a clip to show you. Regigigas take 1, hopefully the only take. I do no longer have Master Balls, I'm pretty sure. Let's quickly have a look just to make sure that's actually a thing. It's my Pokeball Schalke, which is almost empty, and yep, no more Master Ball, so I only have these to work with. As far as I know, Regigigas likes to blow itself up, so this will be very interesting. But it finally spawned on me, and I think it is time to see what happens. Please survive, buddy. Alright then. First things first, Quick Ball. How cool would it be to Quick Ball this Regigigas after waiting for so long? And it did, I don't know what it did. Mega Evolution Sleep Powder. As long as it's asleep, cannot blow itself up. It actually looks kind of cool. It looks a little weird with the dots and the weird. Sounds cool too. Yeah, it looks a little weird. Okay, it has fallen asleep. I don't know if I should try to damage it. I don't know its moveset. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'll throw another Quick Ball. Third round, see if that does anything. It didn't. Okay. Is it day or night? It should be dark down here, shouldn't it? I don't know what time it is. Let's throw a dust ball, see what happens. Oh. Oh, that was actually... That seemed close. Let's throw another one. The Pokeball. Drops. And it's out. Woke up. Ice Punch. Okay. So it knows Ice Punch, it knows Revenge, it knows another different move that I didn't catch in the beginning. None of those are explosions. I also don't know what that last move was. Foresight! I think it can't blow itself up. Say Venusaur. Okay, you woke up. Okay, so I think it cannot hurt itself. So I think we can hurt it. Okay, we'll false swipe it down to 1 HP. There we go. Then we switch back out to Venusaur. Target was identified. Let's do Sleep Powder. Has fallen asleep. And now I think it is time for Timer Balls. I have a full stack of those. I'll keep throwing them. Broke free immediately. That's not cool. Yeah, I'll keep throwing Pokeballs, and I'll catch you back when something interesting happens. Oh my god, we caught it. Nice! Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting. Oh man, I've been AFKing a lot for this thing. Regigigas. Before we have a look at what it actually, like what nature it is, let's have a look at this. I think is it here or was that the later one? We need one more Regi, and that is the Regirock, I think. I'm not 100% sure if we have a good spawning platform for it. I think that's over here. This over here is Metacross, so we have all the legendaries for the 3rd gen then. As soon as we have this one. And then the rest is just normal pokes that we gotta get to finish our 3rd gen Pokédex. I think the next one is right over here. Sweet. Now, let's have a look at our Regigigas, the one that we just caught. There it is. It killed almost all my sleep pokes, so I'm quite happy that we actually got it. Here it is, in case you forgot the way it looks. Listen to its nice voice. It is a lax nature, which is not good. Small growth. Doesn't look that small, to be honest, but... oh, it still had a lot of foresight. Moves left. I was a little concerned because,
I didn't really catch this one, but I know Ice Punch doesn't have the most PP and Revenge as well, so I thought it might be running low already. I didn't know Foresight is like 40 PP move, so that we're all good. Slow start temporarily halves the Pokemon's attack and sweet stat. That's interesting. Well, cool. You have a Regigigas. You will go into there and you'll stay into there for all eternity. But I'm glad to have you. Glad to have you.
You saw that correct. We now have the Regigigas. That means the Regirock, the one that spawns all the way down there, is the only legendary we still need. Now some people like to count Metagross as almost legendary because it's so strong, but it's easy to get. We have the pre-evolution. I think we have to trade it to evolve it. That should be no problem though. All the other Pokemon I think we can just get, so we'll work on that. However, here's the catch, pun intended. As you may or may not know, the server will actually reset in the future. No word to the public on when that actually is. We have decided on a date. We have decided on things we want to add, but you'll learn about that in all due time. But because of that, I think we won't be able to complete the full Pokédex. So we are currently working on 3rd gen, and yeah, we still need some to complete this one. Then 4th gen starts right over here, and I'm not quite sure how far it goes. Again, we do have quite a few, obviously. But with the legendaries in here and all that sort of stuff, I'm not quite sure if we can make it all the way to here before, well, all the way to here before the server actually stops being a thing. Well, this map, the server will obviously go into next season, but the server is gone, and then we'll have to see. So we'll definitely finish the 3rd gen Pokédex. That's all the Pokemon that were in the game when I used to play the games. So that's still a fun goal, even though I would have really liked to actually get the full Pokédex. But yeah, I don't think that that's going to happen. Now, with that being said, however, a new server obviously means new projects, and that is why I'm bringing this up, even though I can't give you any details yet. What we'll do with the new season. What do you think we should do in the next season? Should we build something specific? Should we go after a specific goal? Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you have any fun ideas. I am all ears. And I hope we can do something really, really fun. Next one. Wait, did Fake Out not hit it? That was odd. Oh, it's actually resisting it. Mega Sableye is so tanky. It's crazy. Didn't get anything good from it. Yeah, so if you have any ideas on projects for the next season, let me know. I obviously have a few ideas. I pretty much always have ideas for some reason. That's how I work. But if you want to see something specific, it wouldn't hurt letting me know. And now the thing we have all been waiting for. A Regirock has just spawned, and are you ready to see the immense, magnificent statue of a Pokemon? That tiny thing right over there. That's the Regirock. Look at how small. So I'm pretty sure it can has explosion, and I think that's quite common with these. So I'm a little worried. But one finally spawned. Like, I've been here for a while. Whew. All right. Regirock. Regirock. First things first. Quick ball. And just hope. I wish I would still own Master Balls. That'd be awesome. Broke free and it used Curse. Okay. It didn't explode first turn. That's very good. Now we have it fall asleep. I think I have about 30 minutes until the server resets, so unless this thing blows itself up, we have some time to catch it. I'm gonna throw a second quick ball, although it's the 3rd round now. I think the quick ball is still good-ish. Maybe. It's out. Alright then. Let's go to Zangoose and give it a false swipe.
I hardly did anything. Okay, it used ancient power, so it knows curse and ancient power. Another false swipe. It knows bulldoze. Okay. Still no explosion. Two false swipe. And throw rock. It does not know explosion. We are in the clear. Sweet. Rook. Oh man. You know, lately I've only really had time to play Pixelmon early in the morning. Around the server reset, and because I'm trying to get the legendaries, I didn't really make much progress most of the time. But it looks like that's about over. It's the last legendary we need for season 3. Oh boy. Please just fall asleep. Thank you very much. Is it dark down here? It should be, right? I think it's also nighttime. We have 10 dusk balls, so we may as well throw them. Regirock spawns in a mesa biome at Y level below 50, I think. And it does so in the afternoon. So once the fight starts, it's a little bit of day, but then it turns night, so I think dusk balls are a good idea. Until you're in so many turns that good old hammer balls are the best choice. Alright, I think that's about all the interesting things that will happen in a fight like this. We've seen these a bunch. Let's just catch it.
Aha! Right as I take another sip of my coffee, we caught the Regirock. There we go. Oh man, I'm happy. I am happy. I may not sound as hyped as I should, but it's kind of early in the morning for me. Well, technically it isn't, but I was out for a while. Serious nature, pygmy. Yeah, it's tiny. It doesn't have as high of move points, power points. I think these are called power points. As the last one. So we'll work closer to it blowing itself up with struggle than with the other ones, but still not a problem. Oh man, this is so good. We got all the Regis now, I think, right? We got the Regigigas, we got the Regirock, we got the Registeel, and the Regice. All done, all good. Now, the next Pokemon for us to get is a Cacnea. It's the next poke in the Season 3 Pokédex that we have to catch, which at level 32 will evolve into a Cacturne, which is the next Pokemon we need. Then we switch out our Cacturne for our Barboach, and we'll train it to level 30, where it will evolve to I think it's called Whiscash, which is yet again the next Pokemon we need in our Pokédex. We've seen this one before, I'm pretty sure. A Whiscash! Welcome to the team. Next up, we have yet again a few more evolutions. First off, our Baltoy will evolve into Claydol. Our Elite will evolve into a Gradalil. And our Anorith will evolve into our Maldo. That is 3 more pokes for the Pokédex. But wait, there is more. If we breed a Wobbuffet with a lax nature, we get an egg. That egg hatches into a why not. There are only a few Pokemon left that we still need. One of those is a Lovedisc. Apparently I never caught one of these. We've seen quite a few while fishing and while out in the ocean. Just never caught one. That shall be different now. With one simple quick ball. That was easy. Not a Pokemon of Season 3, but apparently a Pokemon we don't have yet. Fished up is an Electric. Probably a evolution of a Poke we already have. We don't have this one though. Let's capture it. After healing and fighting a Snivy, guess what just spawned? Another legendary that we need. I don't exactly know where it is yet, but a Shaman has spawned. So, the next legendaries that we'll need are Season 4 legendaries, and there's only 2 that I still need. One of them is Shaman, the other one is Darkrai, which is the Pokemon that I'm planning on buying from Etho. He currently has one up in his shop. At least he had last time we were there. I'm just a little short on money. We are about at half of what he's asking for that. Yeah, but with our Shaman and the Darkrai, once we buy it,
that will be all the legendaries for Season 4. So that might mean we can finish Season 4 Pokédex in time, maybe, I don't know. Depending on how much progress we can make. But first I gotta find it. I don't know what shape it looks like. So this might be harder to find. Pretty sure it spawns in flower forests during morning, I think it was. I had a look at the spawning conditions earlier. So where is it? That took forever, but I finally found this little green hedgehog looking thing. Like I even had to Google the thing. Had to Google the poke because I couldn't find it. And with being that small and green, trying to find one of those in like a forest that looks like this. Ooh. But yeah, I didn't actually realize that all of this ground area that's flattened out is also flower forest, so that's why it took so long. But yeah, anyway, I found it, I'm gonna catch it, and it'll be another one for the collection. Easy. Little hedgehog, welcome to the team. Small growth, docile nature, nothing too interesting, I don't think. But, you know, we really only called it for the Pokédex, so that's alright. Another 3rd gen Pokemon we need is called Gorbis, and one just nibbled on my fishing rod. There we go, we caught it. Awesome, that's one more down. I'm actually trying to catch a Relicanth here. This is one of the next pokes we need, but it's rarer than I thought.
A surprisingly rare Pokemon we still need is Chimco. Finally found one. And there it finally is.
Still fishing for the Relicanth, I have come across this Timpole? Not quite sure what this Pokemon is. It looked weird, so I approached it. I don't have it yet, so I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna have a look at it. I also fished up a few things, a few items that I have never seen in the game, and apparently they're just there to sell to shopkeepers, apparently. They're pearls. So I am hoping they will be really, really valuable because we want some money. I'm up to 410,000 now, thanks to killing things with my Persian all the time while trying to catch the pokes. I'm cutting all of this down into very short bits, right? But this actually takes quite a while. Last look, there may be a Relicanth. No. Alright, now let's take a quick break from catching all the Pokemons in rapid succession, although I think that is quite enjoyable to watch. I hope you agree. Let's quickly have a look at our Timpole. Timpole? So you didn't see it in the video because it was too dark, but this is the poke. I saw it from further away and I thought, yeah, I have never caught anything that looks that anime. So I'll have a look at it. Pokédex. So let's have a look at Timpole. Timpole. It's not in here yet. Let's see what we can sell these for. Let's go to sell. The pearl goes for one. Where's the big pearl? All right, I put that in to the other thing. So the pearl is just 500 bucks. It's not a lot. Let's check out the big pearl. You can see it's actually quite a cool looking item. Wasn't sure what it is when I got it. Sell 1,000 bucks. Oh, that's not worth it then. I'm gonna sell it anyway. But yeah, I thought I might have found a new way of actually grinding out money. Actually, I want to keep that on me. Like just getting a bunch of these by fighting like Shelter and Clamperl and stuff like that. But yeah, apparently that did not work out. I really wish there would be a better way of getting money in this. Alright, so Timpole is right over here. By vibrating its cheeks, oh boy. It emits sound waves imperceptible to humans. Imperceptible? Is that the right word? Imperceivable, I think is what they mean. Imperceptible. I'm not sure. And warn others of danger. Interesting. May just be the pre-evolution to Palpitoad, maybe. We've seen Palpitoad quite a lot, though. Like, these are fairly common. So that's weird. But there's no Pokemon directly in front or behind it that we need. So I'm just gonna guess it's the pre-evolution. Maybe it was like a baby Pokemon added to one of the other pokes, but yeah, whatever. These are the pokes that we still need, by the way. We need the evolution of Celio, which is just a bit of training that we have to do. This over here, I think, is Relicanth. Metang, we have to trade to be Metagross, and I think this over here is also a poke that we get by trading it. So we're well on our way. I'd say next we'll start on our Celio, on that evolution, since catching the Relicanth is just not working out. Wait, actually, this over here is Salamence, the evolution of Shelgon. We do have a Shelgon, so we can just train that as well. Well, that's easy. I actually caught a Relicanth. I found it. I'm currently training the 2 other pokes, and I thought I might as well train them while looking for the Relicanth, and finally one showed up. That took way too long. Don't even dare trying to escape me, okay, buddy? Ancient power, no, you'll just fall asleep. And then you go down to 1 HP. You don't hurt yourself. It dives down. Just dive. It didn't hurt itself. That's all that matters. Stop resisting. Okay, stop resisting arrest. You're coming with me. There we go. Got it. Now we evolve our Celio into a Walrein. And our Shelgon into a Salamence. Salamence is a pretty strong poke. We've seen it before, I'm pretty sure. Often used in fighting because it's strong. And it's underwater. Look at it. It's a dragon. I honestly thought we already had one, but apparently we didn't. So this is our Shelgon now. Actually seems quite big. This guy enormous. Ordinary growth only. Cool. Now, I am not quite sure where I got the idea that I actually have to trade my Metang to get a Metagross, but that is definitely what I thought. Apparently, that is not true. It learns Meteor Mash. Interesting. You can have that, sure. And now, it evolves Metang, evolving into Metagross. If I am correct, then this is the last Pokemon we need for 3rd gen. We have all of them. Metagross. We have all the pokes. All the pokes in the Pokedex up to 3rd gen. Let's actually go to 3rd gen. Yeah, sure. In here, you see all the 3rd gen pokes. And it just goes on and on and on. We got them all the way down. Hey, Metagross already in here. Cool. And then it starts over here with Turtwig on Gen 4. We need a few of these. Quite a lot in between over here. So I'm not sure if we can actually finish this one. However, we may. The only legendary we still need is the Darkrai, and I already said that I want to buy that, so not quite sure how hard that will be. And with that, we soar up into the sky. Did you know Metagross fly mount? It's pretty cool. Yeah, with that, I think I want to end the episode. We have successfully completed the Gen Pokedex. We'll see what will happen in the next one. I don't know yet what will happen, but we'll see it when it comes around. There's still draft league fights that we have to do, and I do want to work a bit more on the Pokedex. We'll see if we get to build something still before the server ends. But this is where this episode ends. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.